What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kaylee and this is my lifestyle channel centered around living your life with chronic mental illness. Today's video is one that I'm excited about but also very nervous about, and that is because today I'm going to be finding out my results from my 23andMe DNA test. So this past Christmas, my husband bought both me and him the 23andMe DNA test. He bought himself the regular one and he got me the one with the health information. So that's what I'm most nervous about. I'm not really nervous about the nationality part, but I am nervous to see what my health DNA is going to say. So if you want to see what my results are and how this all turns out, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so like I was saying, I'm going to be viewing my DNA results from 23andMe, and this is completely live, this is real time. My husband is in the room, he doesn't want to be on camera, but you'll probably hear his reaction to things as well. So, alright, let's start. We're going to start with Ancestry, because that's what I'm not nervous about. So, your DNA suggests your ancestry is 40.4% Eastern European, which ties to 6 other populations. Alright. View the report. Wow, really? I am more Polish than Italian. I thought I was gonna be more Italian. Wow, so I'm 40.4% Eastern European. I'm gonna butcher this. Podkarpackie Voivodeship, Poland. Then I'm 24.9% Northwestern European, French and German, 3.9% British and Irish, 6.2% broadly Northwestern European. I'm 24.9% Southern European, and I'm only 19.2% Italian. Calabria, Italy, plus 6 other regions. And I'm 1.8% Greek and Balkan. I have Greek in me. I have 2.6% Arab, Egyptian, and Levantine. That's kind of cool. Broadly Arab, Egyptian, and Levantine, 1.7%. And then Northern West Asian, 0.8%. Broadly Western Asian and North African, 1.0%. Unassigned, 0.5%. What's that mean? There is a wide range of human diversity in the world, and sometimes our algorithm is unable to match a region of your DNA to a specific population with confidence. Oh, well, that's all right then. Let's see here. All right, so Italy is Calabria, Italy. So my husband's results showed that he was mostly Italian. You remember what region, hon? No. Do you have your phone on you? Oh. So it says that Italy has 20 administrative regions, and we found the strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following 8. Calabria, Sicily, Campania, Apulia, Abruzzo, Lazio, Molise, and Lombardy. So I'm on the bottom end of the boot, like the whole southern tip of the boot. Huh. All right, let's check out what Poland is. So 8 regions. I can't believe I'm more Polish than Italian. I thought for sure I was going to be more Italian. I'm shocked. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce those names. But all over Poland. Oh, Warsaw. From that area. Krakow. I can say that. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Alright. Let's check out French and German, which I didn't even know I had in me. Regions: Saarland, Bavaria, Bremen, Berlin. Hey, Berlin. And France is just Brittany. France is 13, and we have found the strongest evidence in the following 1 regions. actually more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. I thought for sure I was gonna be mostly Italian. I can't believe I have Egyptian. That's what I'm like. Let's check this out a little bit closer. Oh, that just brought me to talk about Lebania. What? I can't say these words. Levantine. And I also have 0.8% Asian. Where the heck is my family from? I gotta ask my family questions. I'm gonna have to have my mom do a DNA test. My mom swears she's almost 100% Polish, not Poland, because that's what she's always been told, but I'm gonna have to have her do one of these tests because there's no way all of this is just on my dad's side. This is my timeline. So my most recent is Eastern European. So you most likely had a parent, grandparent, or great-grandparent who was 100% Eastern European. Oh. What? This person was likely born between 1910 and 1970. Wow, so then maybe my mom's right. Then you most likely had a great-grandparent, second great-grandparent, or third great-grandparent who was 100% Italian. This person was most likely born between 1850 and 1910. So that's probably that's my dad's side. And then a second great-grandparent, third great-grandparent, fourth great-grandparent, or fifth great-grandparent, wow, we're going way back, who was 100% British and Irish. I have no idea who that would be. It says born between 1790 and 1880. And then that's the same for French and German, 1790, 1880. And then it says that I have a great-great-great-great-great-grandparent born between 1760 and 1850 who was 100% Ashkenazi Jewish. Then the same thing for Greek, and then you most likely had a third great-grandparent, fourth great-grandparent, fifth, sixth, or seventh, or greater, who was 100% Levantine, most likely born between 1730 and 1850. Yeah, all right, well that's pretty cool. So this is getting off to a great start. Now let's go and check out the traits. We're saving health for last. So let's go to traits and let's see what this says. So your genetics predict a 56% chance you do not have dimples. Do I have dimples?
Yes.
Well, that was wrong. So 44% chance you have dimples. 88% chance you do not have a cleft chin. You don't. 66% chance. I can't speak today. 66% chance you've never had dandruff. That is not true. I have dry skin. Chance you have
dry skin on your scalp.
Yeah, I have dry scalp. I mean, probably not. I've never had it like really bad, but I definitely have had some.
Gross.
Like you haven't. All right, earlobe type. 74% chance you have detached earlobes. I don't even know. Wait, do I have detached earlobes? Yes? Okay. I don't even know this stuff. Wow, 93% chance you have wet, sticky earwax. That's kind of gross, but okay.
Do you?
I'm not answering that. I really don't know. 31% chance of dark brown eyes. That is correct. I have 2% chance to have blue eyes, because my mom has blue eyes and my grandma has blue eyes. Chance your ring finger is longer than your index finger.
Yes.
60% chance you have few, if any, freckles. Yeah, I don't have freckles. Chance you experience hair. Oh my gosh! 80% chance you experience hair photo bleaching. I was just saying today that the ends of my hair are lighter. That's why. That's neat to know.
Jeans.
43% chance of slightly wavy hair. Yep. This is all natural. This was when it dried and I just didn't do anything with it. So you can see it has some waves to it. 44%, I really can't talk. 44% chance of dark brown hair. Yep. 66% chance you had little or no hair at birth. I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to check that. 95% chance you do not have red hair. Yes, this is correct. 39% chance of very fair skin. Yep, I'm always pale. 70% chance you have stretch marks. Yeah, unfortunately, that is true. 51% chance you have a longer second toe. Yeah. That is a true statement. 47% chance you do not have a unibrow. I mean, I take care of it, so. And 69% chance you do not have a widow's peak. No, I do not.
Do women get widow's peaks?
All right, let's see. Taste and smell. Asparagus odor detection. Likely can smell. Yes?
Can you smell asparagus?
I think so. Bitter taste. Likely can't taste. Well, can I taste bitter? Dang it, now I gotta taste something bitter to see if this is right. Cilantro taste aversion. Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. I do dislike cilantro. Ice cream flavor preference. Really? You can tell that by DNA? Jesus. Most likely to prefer vanilla over chocolate. That is correct. Vanilla is my favorite ice cream. I am very plain. But you have to add sprinkles to it. Sweet versus salty. Likely prefers salty. I'd say that's 50-50. It depends. Oh boy. All right, ability to match musical pitch. About a 50% chance of being able to match a musical pitch. Listen, team. Shut up. Listen, DNA test. I was in chorus and musical theater all of my life.
Yes, you weren't good at it.
I was too. You didn't look at these. We gotta go back on yours and look. You gotta log on the computer. Bunions, less likely than average to have a bunion. Well, that's good to know. Fear of heights, most likely than average to be afraid of heights. I am afraid of heights. That's gotten worse though as I've gotten older. This one is interesting to me. Fear of public speaking, about a 50% chance of having fear of public speaking. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah, sure, 100%.
I'm not 100%. I mean, this is technically public speaking.
Is it?
Yes. Flat feet, less likely than average to have flat feet. I actually think I do have flat feet. Flat feet. Hair thickness, less likely to have thick hair. You are 100% wrong. This hair is thick. It drives me crazy. It's thick. Misophonia, average odds of hating chewing sounds. Yeah, I don't like that. Mosquito bite frequency? All right, come on, how can you know that? Likely bitten more often than others. Well, you're definitely correct. Hate mosquitoes. Motion sickness, more likely to experience motion sickness. Now that's interesting because I've never really had motion sickness, but recently I've started having it, especially when I'm playing like games on the computer, like House Flipper or Halo. I get really sick, so that's actually kind of interesting. Photic sneeze reflex. The heck is that? Likely no photic sneeze reflex. We're gonna go back and find out what that is. And wake up time, likely to wake up around 8:32 a.m. Yeah. Blue gets me up around 7. All right, let's click this.
Reflexive sneezing induced by light and sunlight in particular is estimated to occur 18 to 35% of the population that knows photic sneeze reflex, or ACHU, autosomal dominant compulsive helio-ophthalmic outbursts of sneezing. They stretch that one, make it ACHU.
So I have
ACHU syndrome.
61% don't sneeze when exposed to bright light.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm unlikely to sneeze when exposed to bright light. All right, well that was really interesting. Now let's jump into the stuff I don't want. Oh wait, there's DNA relatives. What is that? 1,362 relatives found? Alright, I'll look at that later. Let's go to health. You still have required tasks to complete before you can view your selected health reports. Are you kidding me? Alright guys, I'm back. I had to not really answer questions, but I had to just like do tutorials or stuff. So now let's go to the health reports. Alright, let's see how this, how I even view these reports. Alright, all reports. My heart is like beating out of my chest. Celiac disease, slightly increased risk. Alright, that's good to know. So one variant detected in the HLA-DQA1 gene. So basically in all those things I had to read before viewing this, it was telling me that, you know, these tests do not diagnose this. It's just something for you to think about and talk to a doctor about because the condition could run in your family and you might have a higher risk. So this is telling me I have a slightly increased risk of developing celiac disease. All right. Celiac is the gluten, being allergic to gluten. Now, the last time I was tested for this, it was negative. There was no indication. However, that was a couple of years ago. Having an allergy to gluten would explain some of my stomach issues, so this is definitely something to keep in mind. All right. There's a ton here that variants not detected, so we're gonna just skip over all of them because typical likelihood for type 2 diabetes, I don't know what that typically, really. I would think that would be increased considering my grandma has diabetes. So based on data, people of European descent with genetic like yours have an estimated 37% chance of developing type 2 diabetes at some point between the age of 24 and 80.
Right.
Okay, so that's low.
Isn't that
I mean, that definitely, it says explore how genetics and other factors add up. So, oh, okay. I don't know either. All right, let's, either is this, but late onset Alzheimer's disease, variant not detected. That's cool to know. I actually don't know what half this means, so I'm gonna have to do more research, but all right, let's see. Maybe if we go to overview, I don't know how to view this. Okay, so this is carrier status. So this is saying whether you have a specific genetic variant that may not affect your health, but could affect your child's health.
Great.
And nothing's detected.
Nice. You're perfectly healthy.
But I'm not perfectly healthy.
Our babies will be perfectly healthy.
I mean, that makes me feel good, but also it's not giving me like lupus or anything like that. Like, it's not giving me any autoimmune diseases.
Maybe that's not a genetically.
Yeah, it's probably. Well, no, it is because I was even told that.
Okay. Maybe it's just not something to look for.
Wow, well, at least my other stuff was extremely interesting because this, the only thing I learned is that hi Blue.
Sure.
The only thing I learned is that I am a higher risk of celiac. Oh, what is this? Find out how your DNA may affect your body's response to diet, exercise, and sleep. Alcohol flush reaction. What is that? Is that
You're at risk of that.
you are unlikely to flush after drinking alcohol? Do my cheeks get red when I drink alcohol? Oh, that's why apparently. So, caffeine consumption, likely to consume less. Yeah, I don't like coffee. Less likely to be a deep sleeper. Yup. Predisposed to weigh more than average. That is not true. I weigh less than average. I continue to lose weight when I don't want to. Lactose intolerant, likely tolerant? We're wrong again. Muscle composition, common in elite power athletes. I don't think this is my DNA.
Yes, but you can be elite and powerful.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Saturated fat and weight, likely similar weight.
Pump some iron.
Likely average or less movement in sleep. That's not true. I kick you all the time.
Well, yeah, but for a lot of people that kicked.
It looks for age-related macular degeneration, alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, BRCA.
I thought this would be way more straightforward.
I did too.
Like, likely to develop cancer. Unless
Well,
that's what they're explaining.
I think that's, yeah, to a point, I think that is what it's explaining. All right, guys, I'm going to look at this a little bit more off camera, and I will be back in a little bit to wrap up this video. Hey everybody, it is the next day, and I was looking at my results more and more, and I found a couple more things I just wanted to show you guys that I thought was really interesting. So the first one is this. It is called maternal haplogroup. And I'm still trying to research a lot of this stuff. I'll probably do more research in the upcoming weeks. But basically, this is supposed to trace my maternal lineage. I can't say that word. My maternal descendants. So this is saying that my haplogroup is UFB1B. And apparently, if I scroll down here, it tells me that it's relatively uncommon among 23andMe customers. Apparently, only 1 in 4,000 23andMe customers share this haplogroup, which is pretty cool. And then if I scroll down here, it says, or up here, it says, the members of UFB1B trace their maternal lines back to a woman who lived only 8,500 years ago, likely in Southern Europe. And then it says that since branching off, haplogroup UFB1B has become ensconced in the genetic heritage of two widely separated and distinctive ethnic groups, the Berbers of northern Africa and the Sami or Lapps of northern Finland. And apparently the Sami make a living herding reindeer, so I thought that was really neat. And then it says here that one branch of the UFB1B haplogroup is especially frequent among the Sami, occurring in 50% of the population. Its virtual absence in neighboring populations suggests that marriages between Sami women and men outside the group were extremely rare. So I just thought this was pretty neat. I'm definitely going to look into this more. If you have happened to take in the 23andMe results, or the 23andMe DNA test, and you share that same haplogroup, the UFB1B, let me know in a comment down below. I would love to see if anyone else shares the haplogroup. And also, if you don't share the one and you have a different one, let me know also in the comments down below. I think it's pretty cool to learn about people's heritage. And then the last one I want to show you guys, because I thought it was just kind of interesting, is I have more Neanderthal DNA than 38% of other customers. So this is saying I have less than 2% of Neanderthal DNA. And then down here it shows that one of my variants associated with having a worse sense of direction. I have horrible sense of direction. Actually, shortly after my husband had gotten his license when we were, teenagers, I was like, oh, let's go to the mall. And I wound up getting him lost in the center of one of the cities. And I felt really bad. And then this just shows a couple more traits. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I thought that was pretty interesting. I've been looking at these results, and I showed my mom, I showed my grandma. I also checked out this. I didn't look at this on camera yesterday, but when I go to the United Kingdom to see where my regions are, basically my highest is right smack dab in London, which I thought was awesome. I've always wanted to be British, and apparently my DNA has some British in it, so I think that's really awesome. I really hope to one day get to visit London, and now I really want to go visit London. I want to go visit a lot of these countries, but I got to get over my fear of flying before I could do that. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys that because it was just a couple more interesting things that I found after looking more and more into this.
Alright guys, so those were my results. I was actually pretty shocked with what the Ancestry results showed. I never knew I had British DNA, I never knew I had Jewish DNA or Levantine DNA. Yeah, all of that was extremely interesting. I was a little disappointed on the health results. I thought they were gonna show me more on like autoimmune diseases, such as lupus and everything, but I guess I just misunderstood. I have to still go back and really read up on things, but overall I guess that's a good thing that I don't have variants for those other diseases such as kidney failure or kidney disease and all that. An increase in celiac disease is interesting to know because that is something I've been tested for in the past, so that's something I will definitely mention to my doctor. But overall, I highly do recommend getting the 23andMe Ancestry DNA test. The regular one, I don't know if it's 100% worth it to get the health one as well. But if you know that there's certain diseases that run in your family, then you might want to get it. But I'm very happy my husband got these for us. I think it's really interesting to see where my ancestors are from. Yeah, I'm really happy and surprised with the results. It was a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos, please hit that subscribe button. You can also click the bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I try to post vlogs on every Tuesday and a content video every Friday. If you have tried the 23andMe DNA test or the Ancestry one, I would love to know about your results. So let me know in a comment down below if there's something interesting you found out or a nationality that you didn't expect to see in your DNA results. I'd be really interested to see how other people's tests went. If you would like to know more about my life, you can check out my Instagram account, which is Chronically Kaylee, or you can check out my blog, which is www.lifeiskayleexox.com. All right, until next time, my beautiful darlings, stay strong. Bye!